tensions are rising in one of the most heavily fortified regions on Earth. Kaliningrad, a tiny Russian exclave between Poland and Lithuania, is once again at the center of a high-stakes military standoff. Kaliningrad is a Russian territory, separated from the mainland and surrounded by NATO. It hosts advanced missile systems, air defenses, and the Russian Baltic Fleet headquarters. Its location makes it both a threat and a target, especially for NATO forces operating along the Baltic. In July 2025, a major shift. U.S. Army Europe and Africa Commander General Christopher Donahue stated that NATO forces can now take down Kaliningrad in a timeframe that is unheard of. Backed by new technologies, digital command systems, and joint drills, NATO unveiled its Eastern Flank Deterrence Line, a strategy designed to counter Russian threats before they escalate. Leonid Slutsky, a top Russian lawmaker, warned that any attack on Kaliningrad will be seen as an attack on Russia, triggering full retaliation, possibly including nuclear weapons. Russian commanders boast about Kaliningrad's multi-layered defenses, S-400 missiles, Iskander strike systems, and dense electronic warfare capabilities, designed to deny NATO any easy victory. Why does this sliver of land matter so much? Because Kaliningrad controls access to the Suwalki Gap, the only land bridge connecting NATO to the Baltic states. Losing it could sever Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania from Allied support in a crisis. In every NATO war game, neutralizing Kaliningrad early is mission-critical. And in every Russian scenario, holding Kaliningrad is non-negotiable. The danger. This isn't just wargaming. With both sides drawing red lines around Kaliningrad, and with nuclear threats back on the table, any misstep could spiral into a catastrophic confrontation. The Baltic Sentry operation, launched in early 2025, monitors undersea cables, pipelines, and sea lanes, protecting against sabotage, cyber attacks, and Russia's so-called shadow fleet. New surveillance systems, AI platforms, and joint cyber defenses are turning the Baltic into a multi-domain security zone. Finland and Sweden's NATO memberships have effectively turned the Baltic Sea into NATO's lake. Analysts warn, Kaliningrad's geography, isolated, vulnerable, and provocative, makes it one of the most dangerous flashpoints on the planet. Both sides are preparing. Both are warning. But the real question remains, if conflict comes, who moves first? And can it be contained? Kaliningrad is no longer just a military outpost, it's a symbol of 21st century brinkmanship. And the fine line between deterrence and disaster.